Hey guys, we're back for another reading. Um, oh, if it doesn't resonate, I guess skip this one because it'll resonate for someone else. But also, um, be respectful in my comments, okay? Protect me as I venture these spiritual streets and provide me with the clarity I seek. What does the collective need to know right now? So that was just an alert I got from the Citizen app, and it's talking about safety. So you may need to up your protection in some way, or you are upping your protection in some way. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh, you're healing. You're healing. You may have had a lot of betrayal in your life, but you're healing. I feel like you're healing. You're becoming free. And you're also healing like your finances. You may have taken like a loss financially recently, and that you're recovering from. I think that at this point, I'm getting you know how I don't know what that is, but you know how when you have people you're starting a business or something, and you ask people to invest in it for you. You're going around asking people to invest in your business to see do they actually believe in me? And I don't think this, regardless of what happens, that never changes for yourself. Of course, you're always going to believe in yourself, but you really understand where people's heads are before all of the changes happen. So it's like you've been trying to see who is willing to invest in you. And then you finally get your breakthrough. And now the people you asked that said no, or they kind of just turned you away or rejected you for that loan, now they want to invest in you because they feel like it'll be a good move for them. Or they want to come give you something that you already have. But it's like by the time you come around, the net worth is tripled. So the little thing that you want to put in is really for your own benefit, but it doesn't help me attain anything that I couldn't have access to before. I just dropped what is that? The Ten of Swords? And I don't know which side that fell on, but they're up at night thinking about how they didn't invest in this. And it's like, you probably can feel this energetically, but you're like, I don't give a damn. Okay? It's all right. Keep it over there. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Cause, yeah. These are people from your past. And they're obviously watching you in some way. Is it whether it's on social media, or maybe they see you somewhere. And there's something that they have going on, or that they had going on, that's coming to an end. And they feel like right now you are someone that is manifesting things where their grass is dying, your grass is growing. It's getting greener. But everything in you saying now, like, you're a bad investment. Okay? They told you that before. You weren't a good investment. They told you that you weren't a good investment before. You went on and still did your thing, right? And now they're back like, please, let me offer you this. And if actually, it's not even offer. It's like, okay, well, can we make a deal? I'll give you this and you give me this. Or I'll do this for you and you give me this. Like, let's say you're building a company, right? And you're like, you know, do you want to come invest in my company? Do you want to work for me? Whatever. They're like, no, this is a bad investment. And then you start making money. Your brand is really out there. You making noise, right? Then they're like, oh, can I come work for you? And you're like, you still. You're not working for me. You're a bad investment. You steal. You think I don't know that you steal? You won't be stealing from me. That's funny. Yeah, you've been working hard on this. And it's like, you're not going to let nobody come in and throw you off balance. For what? I think this is the same energy we're getting. So it's like at this point, these people are begging. Stop begging. You know what that just reminded me of? I said it out loud. I just dropped like 2 or 3 cards. It's a Kayla Nicole video. I don't even remember. I think it was the one where she was saying that her friend brother took her virginity and he wouldn't give it back. Oh no, it's not that one. But why did I get that one? Or is it the one about the chips? No, she said that in there. I'm sorry. So she was asking for chips. She did a skit where the girl was asking for chips. And she was like, no, stop begging. And then she was like, last time somebody took something from me, they never gave it back. It was my virginity or something like that. Yeah. This person may have even taken a lot from you. So it's like, I cannot trust you for one. And then you want me to get involved with you in a business aspect. And you don't mix business and pleasure. Yeah, you're withholding from them. Oh. King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, this sounds like a ex or a baby daddy or something. Yeah. And it's like they have addictions. They have really bad addictions, whether it be drugs, sex, money. I'm also getting that they have a lot of debts. I keep getting that. And you can't go in business with people that have a lot of debts. Because they'll be trying to fund their debts with your business budget. And it's like, that doesn't work for me. Because I don't want to have to be set back because you got debts. I can just go and work with somebody that don't. I can work with somebody that don't got all this fucking baggage. Right? It feels like they have okay, I'll just say it. They may even have 4 kids or be on child support. So it's like their money is tied up in 4 different things. And they want to come over here and drop all that burden off to you. But this is what's going to happen for you if you do that. You're going to be so unhappy, and all the things that you've built, it's like you get right to the brink of like the biggest breakthrough yet. And they come put, it's like, it's reminding me of like when you're washing dishes. Let's say you wash the whole kitchen of dishes. And as soon as you get done, you got that one person that come, like they have dishes all in their room. You know what I'm talking about. And they go put all them dishes in the sink. It's like as soon as you get ready to call Uno, here come this motherfucker with a draw 4. And that's the thing. You don't have to take the draw 4. Because they not even in the game. They just popped up out of nowhere. And it was like, well, I want to play. You can't start to play the game in the middle of the game. I'm getting all these damn, oh my God. I feel like I'm getting all these downloads. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're refusing to collaborate with this person. And it's like you're heading elsewhere to continue your endeavors. And all of these boundaries you're setting is protecting your assets, or the assets that you're coming into, the assets that you're creating. This is a decision you had to make. And I feel like you forgave so that you could make the right decision. And that turned the wheel in your favor, because you know hurt people and all that jazz. And if you're bitter and scornful, trying to make someone else suffer, you can misstep in your own life. And you zoomed out to see the bigger picture, because that's a path that you knew you didn't want to go down. You've probably seen people in your life ruin themselves to ruin other people. This person might have even ruined themselves to ruin you. And you stepped outside of your own body in the situation, emotions and all. And you said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And it's like you really could have got petty. You really could have did tit for tat, but you didn't. You did not. You just said, I'm about to go become better. Yeah. And life is blessing you because of that. Life is blessing you because you learn to forgive. The sun is kissing you. Life is blessing you. It's like at that point, you dismantle any like source of control this person had over you. Because you like, my skill sets are neutral and I can really take them anywhere. And because of that, you're going to be still on top. You can take, your skill sets are transferable. Oh my God. Was that the Empress? I think it was the Empress. I'm gonna check because I really want to know. Oh, oh my gosh. And now I don't even know which one it was. The Empress. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. I feel like, okay, I have to, because I feel like I just, I take messages from everything. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let me sit down. I feel like, stop laughing. Stop laughing. I'm going to leave that in there too. I feel like this person really fell into their own trap when it came to you. Like, this may be a typical player type, but it's like not only have they had to endure a really hard ass whooping with you, with fucking you over, they also are very confused with themselves because no one really ever invokes these type of emotions from them. And even though they feel like, you know, in the beginning, their mission was just to fuck you over, it hurts because now they're realizing, okay, not only were you my answer to, not only were you supposed to help me with all of this shit that I'm struggling with now. Like, it's like people that block their own blessings. God sent you somebody to help you level up, and you snake them. And this person is realizing that. They feel silly. They feel really silly. I think I'm going to get one more. And it was the Empress card that I fell for. That's another thing. Let me see. Hold on. That was funny. This is the second time I failed today. I feel like you have spirits and entities helping you stay afloat. They're helping you stay on top because you have so much adversity towards you. It's not just this person. You have so much adversity towards you that anyone else who is not protected would have fell. They would have fell for this. They would have fell through it. They would have fell under it. They would have, you know, they would not have survived the shit that you probably went through. But you've always, I think you were the person that's always relied on God, even in your lowest moments. You know, some people go through some really bad shit and they curse God. And, you know, it's hard. It's hard to continue to have faith when it's like, nigga, you don't see what they doing to me? You talking about I'm your strongest soldier? Like, even the odds. What? It's hard to continue to have faith, but you did that anyways. You was thinking your demons. You was like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so you have like a vicious spirit team right under you. Yeah, you got all this adversity, but what they gonna do? Right? What is they gonna do? You probably be laughing at them. I'm just getting what you know about living on the top penthouse suite, looking down on the ops. Time is money, so I spent that on a watch. Yeah, it's giving that because I feel like you are. This is also reminding me of the scene in what's that movie called? Basically, it was a scene in there. This boy's learning how to do magic or whatever, and they died. So they're going to get a gem or something. Onward. That's what it's called. Yes. Thank you. And at some point, like, he's learning how to harness this magic that he just came into. And so they're trying to cross a bridge, but there's nothing to cross with. Like, it's just a big boulder and then a long distance and another boulder. There's literally a gap. There's nothing to like hold on to step onto. And in the movie, he's like, okay, we have to do I think it was like a levitation spell. And they was picking up rocks and stepping on the rocks. So I don't remember what he thought that he was doing. Oh, he had his brother hold on to a rope. And at some point the rope ran out. And he's just walking without his safety net. He did not tell him that. The brother did not tell him. Like, he's like, if I tell him, he's going to panic and he's going to fall. So his steps are guided. He had to pull up a rock every step he took. It's not like it was already a step there. That's what you're doing. You're creating the next step every time you take a step. You don't have a safety net, but you're still safe. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna get off here because this video is long enough. It's 22 minutes. I'm gonna try to edit it down. And it's 4K. Judgment. And then the 9 of Pentacles just fell out. You about to have your way. You about to have your way. Matter of fact, give yourself a round of applause. Yes. Because you've done things that a lot of people can't do. And they're watching you do it and they're like, damn, I don't even see how that's humanly possible. And so if you ever felt like people dehumanize you, that's why. That's why. Because you've already done a lot of things, even in your most vulnerable moments, where it's not humanly possible. But you know why? You're not running on humanly power. Okay? It's giving very celestial. It's giving very superhuman. Okay?